It would be great if you talk, for example, about your experience with Helena that she bought from Zapata, the way
Yeah.
that she contact you, how we present her all the office. We have like video calls on their office. We show her the 360 renders of the properties that maybe she will be interested in buying, and then she came here and chose the material. So I think if you explain how was that.
In general, I think that when the client is prepared before, we also on that one, I also want to say that before they come, we share the client's registration form. We introduce them the lawyers. We are sharing the scope of works. What lawyers are doing. We send them the power of attorney, everything, so they can read it. Because what I don't want for the client is, instead of focusing on the property search, is to reading the documents. He can read it on the way, or he can read it. So he's a little bit prepared, and of course then you are slowly but surely responding to the questions which are coming, but at least he is prepared. Because normally what we do is, when the client is here, we are scheduling during the visit also the appointment with the lawyers and the notary, and signing the power of attorney. So then we can manage, the lawyers can manage the legal process on behalf of the client more efficiently. Because of course it can be done through the embassies in the countries, but it's taking much more
Because
time.
in 2 days we are setting off to the viewings. It's exhausting. It can be exhausting because it's a lot of impressions the clients are facing during those 2 days.
Yeah.
And our experience is like, after day one, they are like this, kind of overwhelmed a bit of all the information, all the things they have seen. How can we decide anything here? And very often what we experience is that even though we have been preparing them as much as we can, they end up buying something else that they actually originally thought they were going to buy. So
And also in the different location, because they do the research online and they think something, and then they are like, oh,
That's the difference.
yeah,
There is a completely different.
because when we do the search, I always try to find value for money, because all the people has like a list of things that they absolutely need to fulfill, and then they have a wish list. So to get as much of the points from the wish list to the property they end up buying is super good, because then the clients, they're like, wow, I love this. It's like
Exactly what search.
So actually, like when with all the preparation, you can shorten you can do basically the shortest we done was 1.5 days with Honza. He came because his wife was not convinced that she wants to buy the property. Then she met us. We done the tour, and then they were leaving Saturday morning, shocked that they're actually living with a property in Spain.
yeah. And
So
this was also
Pavel was the same actually, because it, many times, even if we are preparing the viewings, and that's really expertise of Tommy, 3-4 days before, we've been there when on the day of the viewing, the day one of the viewing with the buyers, all the properties we have selected were sold.